Hey guys, it's Michaela Clark here with Brave Fitness. We're on day 6 of our Grow a Pair Challenge, and today we're going to talk about growing a pair at home. So homes have to be ran, right? They don't take care of themselves, they don't clean themselves, they don't fix their own roof. Like, someone has to run their home. You need to make sure that there's a leader in your home, and maybe that leader is you. You need to stand up for what's right, what's acceptable in your home, and set boundaries. Make it known. If you don't wear shoes in the home, you need to make it known to everyone that we don't wear shoes in our house. You need to grow a pair with your spouse. If you absolutely hate something and hate doing it with your spouse, tell them. If your wife loves cheesy romantic movies and you want to poke yourself in the eye with a pen at the movie, tell your wife. Chances are she already knows you don't like it. I know there's many times that my husband and I go do something and I can tell he's totally not interested in it, and I would have much rather gone by myself and enjoyed myself than worried about him being bored. So just say something. When it comes to money, make sure you guys are on the same page. Usually in a relationship, you have a spender and you have a saver. If you're the saver, say no. If it is not in your budget, do not put your family in a bind. You don't want to be the bad guy, but sometimes you have to be. You need to grow a pair with your kids. Spend time with your kids. Show them what's important in life. So say no to distractions and put your kids first. You're not going to have memories about the one time at work that you worked 12 hours and did this awesome project, but you're going to remember those times of wrestling around with your kids, going to the swim park. Those memories are priceless, and you can't get them back once your kids grow up. You need to make sure you're talking with your kids, and I don't just mean how was your day kind of talking. You need to talk to them about the serious stuff. Sex ed, money, savings, all those important things that are going to help them in life. You need to talk to them often and at least tell them that you love them. I know that sometimes as parents, we feel like they know it and we don't say it enough. And I know men especially feel like they just show it and they don't say it. So tell your kids that you love them so that they know and they have heard you say it. Be tough on your kids. Let them know what you expect from them. Kids are super smart and they know what they can get away with, and you have to make sure they know what's expected of them. They want to please you. You are not their BFF. You're not their best friend. You are their parent. You are the person who is guiding them in life to grow up and to be responsible adults. Sometimes it really sucks and you want to be their best friend, but you know what? In the long run, down the road when they are grown up, you will be their best friend because you took control. So teach your kids how to deal with bullies. Teach them to stop being victims. If someone says something to them, they either need to say, I don't appreciate that, or they need to tell someone. There is no shame in saying something. Do they need to be tattletales? No. But if they are genuinely being bullied and someone is hurting their feelings, they need to stand up for themselves. Here's another big one. Kick your grown kids out. So I'm a mom of young children, but I think this is an awesome thing that we need to do. Raise independent adults. My husband and I are always talking about the fact that we love our kids, but when it is time for them to leave, we want them to be independent. We want them to be able to go out into the world and to be able to function. We want them to follow their dreams, and if you are enabling them to stay home, they are never going to reach their potential. 60% of parents provide financial support to adult children who are not in school. That is awful. Your kids need to learn how to struggle so that they can overcome those struggles. So don't enable them. You need to help your children, but don't enable them. They need to grow up. And lastly, grow a pair with your friends. So true friends respect each other. I don't know how many times I've seen friendships where people are just really nasty to each other. They are not nice to each other, and I don't understand how that works. So Larry Winget in the book Grow a Pair, like we've been talking about all week, talks about how they always have dinner parties at their house, and he cooks and he makes appetizers, and appetizers are served at 7 p.m. And he had this pair of friends that would just show up at 7:30, and by then everything was thrown off track because of grilling or whatever it was. And he said that the first time it happened, he let it slide, but it kept going on, and so they stopped inviting them to dinner. And his wife at first was like, oh, they're going to think we're so mean. And he goes, well, it's rude of them to waste my time. I put all this time and effort into making them dinner, and they can't even show up on time. So grow a pair with your friends. Make a decision about what kind of friends you want in your life. I know that as you grow and develop, there will be friends that you will lose along the way. And it can be sad and it can be frustrating, but honestly, if you are growing and you are learning and you are wanting to be better, you're going to attract those people into your life, and those people that are bringing negativity and bringing you down aren't going to help that. So I hope that you will grow a pair at home and take these thoughts into consideration so that you can function better in your home. Have a good day.